Hello, welcome back to the Union Chronicle. Tom Lister, your PEA president, coming to you with a lot of announcements today. First of all, an update about negotiations. The PEA Compensation Subcommittee met with HR and the finance folks from PSD on Friday, and we had a very good meeting. It's very positive, and we are coming together. We're going to meet one more time this week, and we might be able to wrap it up then. I know you've heard this song before, but we're pretty close to being able to put out a salary schedule and then get this year's negotiations all wrapped up. Next, as an organization, we're a nonprofit that is governed by two big documents, our Articles of Incorporation and then our bylaws. And what is required is that we have what's called a meeting of the corporation. It's supposed to be held in April. We missed that. That's excusable, I think. A lot of things are out of regular order these days. And what the meeting of the meeting of the corporation is, it's an invitation for an all-member meeting. So all of you are invited to attend our AR meeting that will be coming up on May 18th. I'll get a Zoom link out to everybody, and it's a good time to just have a chance to talk. Hopefully by then we will have an agreement to talk about and set out for ratification, but our Articles of Incorporation are really the subject of the meeting of the corporation. It's at that meeting where any amendments to our Articles of Incorporation can be suggested. So our exec board met last night, and we do have, in fact, two amendments that we would like the members to consider. The first one has to deal with the definition of our executive board. Comes in under Article 7. And what we would like to do is strike one sentence and change another sentence that would allow our exec board to have a flexibility in terms of its size. Right now it's set at president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer, and 5 at-large members. And we would like to change that from a minimum of 3 to a maximum of 7 to get some flexibility to the exec board. That's the first change. And the second change is simply to strike a footnote that's on the back that no longer, since we've made some changes to our bylaws, that little footnote doesn't have any relationship to the actual bylaws, so we thought it'd be best off just to strike it. So the way it happens when we do amendments to the Articles of Corporation is every member has the right to vote, and it takes a 2/3 majority of those voting to change the Articles of Incorporation. So I'm sending this to you now. That'll give you 2 weeks to consider it. Please join us at the all-member meeting on May 18th. I'll get you the time and the Zoom location. And then we'll put out a survey monkey to all members that will allow them to vote up or down on the amendments to the articles. Boring, I know, but that's stuff we got to do. I kind of geek out on that stuff anyway. I'm also going to include a great newsletter filled with information from our illustrious former president, Tom Tonoli, about PARA, and it's a little bit more hopeful than the last one that we sent out. I'd like to remind you that it is time once again to get your springtime tuition reimbursement, so I'll put that form on the email again as well. And please, if you have not yet contacted our legislators to tell them that we can't afford any more cuts to public education in Colorado, I'm going to include that link again. And that's what I have for you today, and I came in at under 5 minutes. So take care. I hope all is well with everybody out there. Bye-bye.